Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the Mighty Bjorn. And today, in this episode of Bjorn's Mighty Thoughts, we're going to talk about the 4th anniversary of Armored Warfare. Armored Warfare has had a lot coming to it this past year, and hopefully, they got a lot more in the tank for the near future. So, we're going to dive right on in. We're going to do a little bit of a recap as we talk about the anniversary. Hopefully, everybody got their anniversary tank, the Object 287, this past weekend. It looks like a decent little machine, but still going to need to put some time in to check it out and give you the final verdict on how I feel about this machine. It's definitely interesting to say the least. But let's do a recap of what else we've gotten this past year. Let's start off with the Arabian Nights Spec Operations, as well as running parallel, we had the Warlords of the Wasteland Battle Path. It was a very grindy, very arduous battle path. Yep, for those who remember, it was very grindy and very arduous. But there was a lot of really good rewards out of that battle path. Unfortunately, well, it was a bit too much at the time for a lot of people. And, MyCom has actually learned a lot from that battle path, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. We've also gotten other Spec Ops, such as Moscow's Calling, as well as the return of some older ones, such as Black Sea Incursion and the Caribbean Crisis. So that was nice to see, especially because mostly I missed out on Caribbean Crisis when it had come out. We also got a new mode in the form of War Games. Interesting mode, but definitely needs some tweaking. And probably another map or two would be nice in that. What else do we see? We see a new dealer this year who brought us the French tanks and some new Italian vehicles in the form of tank destroyers and tanks, which was the French tanks. I highly recommend. If you haven't tried them out, try them out. But what else are we going to have here? We have the Age of Rage Battle Path also was a part of it, which gave us the Doorstop and the Ontos. Very interesting vehicles, plus the BWP 2000. Can't forget that new Tier 7 Premium AFV. Plus, we've also seen the American Dream Battle Path, or at least the start of it. We have the first 3 chapters of it. It's not a bad Spec Ops operation. We'll definitely be seeing the 4th part here really soon. So that'll be a good way, I think, to kick off the new year for Armored Warfare. We've also seen some new vehicles come with the American Dream Battle Path in the form of the M48 GAU and the TTB. There's some other vehicles there as well, such as the M113 Hellfire. I'm just highlighting a few here. Besides of highlighting a few vehicles, over the past year, we've seen some new premium tanks in the form of the Tier 10 AFT-10, as well as the Zuber PSP at Tier 7. That was the previous contract mission for Moscow's Calling. And currently with the American Dream, we'll also have the Striker ADATs. I have a replay on my YouTubes, so be sure to check it out. That thing is just hell on wheels. But what do we have coming up for Armored Warfare? We've talking about the past year. Let's talk about the future. So recently, they have announced infantry is coming to Armored Warfare, and God loves the infantry, folks. And I'm sure the Soviet tank players are going to rejoice knowing that they will soon be having their additional infantry armor protection. Yes, I said infantry. But anyway, let's focus on the giveaway here that I'm going to be doing. For the 4th anniversary of Armored Warfare, I am doing a giveaway in the form of a Challenger 1 Falcon code. What I would like from you in the comments down below is what you really enjoyed this past year from MyCom for Armored Warfare, and what you would like to maybe see in the new year coming, as now we're going through the 4th year of Armored Warfare. And then I will also need your in-game name and things of that nature. But yeah, so there you go. Happy birthday, Armored Warfare. 4 years, and hopefully we got many more going. We will see what happens. Anyway, hopefully everybody enjoyed this really short video from me today. I just feel that the video strikes a special occasion considering it is the birthday of Armored Warfare. And thank God we don't have War Thunder, just War Thunder and World of Tanks out there to play. But anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I will see you again for the next video.